This movie summarizes information from CoinMarketCap. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for future XRP news and some other coin news in general. Please review this. Ripple's top lawyer discusses what might happen with XRP and cryptocurrencies if Trump becomes president again. The cryptocurrency business is seeing big changes in its regulations with the start of the new Trump administration. The main law officer of Ripple believes the recent changes are a welcome improvement compared to the previous government's stance on digital assets. Ripple's legal boss said that the past government waged a serious battle against the cryptocurrency industry, causing innovation to move to other countries instead of staying in the United States. Since Trump took office, the government has worked hard to remove rules that make it difficult to use Bitcoin, making the United States a leader in this area. Ripple has already experienced real-world effects due to this change in the law. The company said that 75% of its latest hires are from the United States, which is different from their previous habit of mostly hiring people from other countries. Ripple is currently working to expand its business in the US. Alderati pointed out 3 key ways that Bitcoin rules are evolving. Executive orders. Trump has announced that Bitcoin is a national goal, keeping his promise to make the U.S. a hub for digital assets. David Sachs has been named the crypto chief for the administration, and a new working group is being formed. These changes are expected to play a key role in shaping policy. Regulatory bodies. There have been important changes at the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Ripple is currently in a court fight with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which has caught the interest of those in the cryptocurrency world. The case began in 2020 and is about claims that Ripple Labs did not register its XRP coin as a security with the SEC. On the other hand, Stewart recently shared his thoughts on the new regulations connected to the case. In an interview with CNBC, Alderati said that Ripple has not been accused of theft, manipulating the market, or harming consumers when asked about the latest updates in the case. He noted that the SEC has not found any specific victims of the supposed crime or any signs of financial harm. The case is mainly because Ripple couldn't register with the SEC, but there wasn't a clear way for Bitcoin startups to register back then. Alderode viewed the case as part of a bigger fight against cryptocurrency. This approach was a plan used by the previous government to control the growth of the cryptocurrency industry by enforcing strict rules. He said that Ripple has spent over $150 million on its legal defense in this case over the past 4 years. What will Ripple do next? The SEC's viewpoint has begun to change after a shift in leadership. In the final days of Trump's presidency, the SEC filed an appeal in the case and sent in their opening brief just 5 days before the inauguration. Alderati believes that with Paul Atkins likely to become the new SEC chair, the new leadership will be more fair and may rethink the value of such lawsuits. Ripple's legal team is continuing to defend itself and is getting ready to submit a reply brief to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. Alderati thinks the ongoing disagreement is just background noise compared to Ripple's larger plans. He also indicated his judgment that continuing with this litigation, especially those that victimless crime charges, is a waste of public money and regulatory resources. The new temporary leaders have started fresh after the former SEC chair left. This means creating a team to look over how the business handles cryptocurrency. One of the first steps was to change the old accounting rules that made it difficult for banks to offer crypto storage services. The government the old accounting rules that made it difficult for banks to offer crypto storage services. The government has told Sachs and his team to come up with ideas for a straightforward set of rules. The goal is to provide clear rules that will allow cryptocurrency businesses to work in the United States while also protecting customers and keeping the market fair. Related news. Another U.S. organization has fully erased any signs of its negative stance on cryptocurrency, following the example set by the SEC. Because of worries about the global market, cryptocurrency prices have been changing as policies keep shifting. The Ripple CEO stated that the industry should focus on long-term growth and real-world applications rather than worrying about short-term changes. The CEO said that Ripple has been operating for over 10 years and is still focused on creating blockchain solutions for businesses no matter how the market is doing. Ripple has been talking to David Sachs and other officials who are creating rules for Bitcoin. The law chief said that Sachs was open to collaboration and ready to work with others in the industry to develop policies that balance new ideas with necessary regulation. Ripple is collaborating with industry experts to talk to Congress and ensure that a full market structure bill is approved. This bill could include rules for stablecoins and decentralized banking. The SEC is becoming less strict about enforcing Bitcoin rules. The SEC is starting to relax its strict rules on cryptocurrency, and this is already changing people's opinions about the market. One key change is that enforcement lawyers have new limits and must get extra approval before beginning new probes. This move limits the power of officials who want to take legal action against cryptocurrency companies. The SEC has made its prosecution team stronger, allowing lawyers to have more flexibility in going after cases related to cryptocurrency. Recent leadership changes in the agency suggest a move towards a more supportive attitude towards coin regulations. This regulatory change has made people pay more attention to Ripple's legal issues and how it affects the coin markets. The SEC will hold a private meeting to talk about important legal matters, including whether to drop an appeal about XRP sales. If the case is dropped, it could be a big victory for Ripple and could influence other cryptocurrency disputes. New rules from regulators could make things clearer for cryptocurrency companies, leading to a more stable business atmosphere. These talks could affect Ripple and the wider digital asset market. Whales are hopeful, even though the market has gone down, XRP's price has fallen a lot. On-chain statistics shows that large investors are not affected. Even with the sell-off, the payment volume, number of active accounts, and fees burned have remained steady. Donald Trump ordered an evaluation of a digital asset store. Last month, Trump signed an order to create a group that will focus on digital asset markets. It is in charge of looking into and assessing the effects of a digital asset store.